Yeah, good evening, guys. So already we discussed about less, more, tails, and head, and these all stuff. Okay. So today we'll see set and then sort command. Okay, SORT. How to sort the file content? We'll see now. Okay. So let's see, guys. I'm trying to creating one file. So cat greater than, and file name is file one. Okay. The file one having the content code something like this. So A, B, C like this. Okay. But I'm not providing into the assigning order. Okay, so like this I'm trying to providing. Okay, so like this, control D to save the file. Guys, if you print the file content, so it will print the same order itself only. But my intention is while you are trying to printing the content, we need assigning order. Okay, sort file one, it will print into the assigning order. So it is not going to change the content of the file, guys, while you are trying to executing the output. So at the time, so you need to print the like content of the file into the assigning order. We should use sort command. Okay. So we should use designing order. Hyphen R is option. Hyphen R reverse. Clear? Sort is a command. So what it will do? It will sort the file into the assigning order. In Excel, we'll have the sort option. So like the same way here, we'll have the sort command. So using the sort command, we can able to print the output into assigning order. Clear? So you can print the output into the assigning order. So new batch means already a few weeks will already completed. So I think more than 2 weeks the batch is running now. Look, okay. So clear. Sort hyphen R. So reverse. While you're trying to printing the content of the file, so with assigning order, so we should use the sort command. Clear? And then we need to print this content of the file into the designing order. Okay. Reverse. Sort hyphen R. Okay. Now what I'm doing in the sense, I'm trying to adding some duplicates into this file. So 2 times B. Okay. So 2 times B, and then 2 times A, then 2 times D. So like this, I'm trying to making some few duplicates here. Okay. So I hope you're clear, guys. So 2 times F like this, I'm trying to make it. Save and exit. Okay. So now sort. So file one. It will print along with the duplicates. We'll have the 2 A's, 2 B's, 2 D's, and 2 F's and 2 I's like this. So I need to remove the duplicates. Sort hyphen U, then file one. So it will remove the duplicates from output. Guys, it is not going to remove the duplicates from our file content. It will remove the duplicates from output only. So I hope you're clear. So like this, you can use the sort command. So you can use the sort command along with the combination also. So ls-l command you can use. And then if you need to sort out the output of the particular command, so we can use the sort command like this. So for example, ls-l, then sort. So it will print like this into assigning order. So I hope you're clear, guys. The word sort command. Okay. Next. Sed. SED. Sed is a command. So set full form Steam editor. Set full form Steam editor. Okay. So Steam editor. So we are going to use the set command, finding and replacing the word into the file. Okay. I'll do one thing. I'll create one file. So for example, file 2. Inside this file 2, I'm writing something like this. This is a Linux class. Okay. So Linux is a open source operating system. Okay. Linux is clone of Unix. So Linux is clone of Unix. Okay. Now Linux is a clone of Unix, and then I'm trying to adding one more line here, comma. So Linux is POSIX operating system. Okay. Portable system interface operating system. Save and exit. Then print the file content, guys. So cat file 2 will have this content. So we'll have the few words in Linux. Linux words will have, how many words will have? 1, 2, 3, 4 words will have in this file. Linux words. Okay. So now my intention is, while I'm trying to printing the output, okay, at the time I need to replace the word instead of Linux, Windows. I need to replace the word called Windows instead of Linux. Okay. So how? So let's see here. Set set then space, open the single quotes, s forward slash, then which would I need to replace? We should provide the word called Linux. So instead of Linux, I'm providing so Windows. So Windows slash 1. Then finally we should provide the file name called file 2. So file name called file 2. So set yes, we are searching this word Linux instead of this Linux. I'm trying to replacing the word called Windows in file 1. See here. Guys, if you observe, the first word Linux it got replaced, but the second word it not replaced. See, if you provide the one here, if you're providing the one here, the only first word. So, for example, if you're having the two words into the one line, so it is going to consider first word and then it's going to replace them. Okay. And if I'm providing the two, if I'm providing two here, see, it is not going to consider first word. It will replace second word. See here, we'll have the Linux word into, so same line itself only will have the two words. If I'm providing the two, it will consider second word. It will consider second word. I need to replace everything. It may be first word, it may be second word. So each and every Linux word it should become as a Windows. So now G. So G per and try to replacing each and everything. See here. So all Linux word it got replaced with Windows. But it's not going to replace into the file, guys. In our output itself only it is going to replace. So if you want, you can check the content of the file. So cat file 2 will have the same content. But this output I need to copy into some different file. While you are trying to execute in the set command, you got this output. So from here to here, we'll get this output. So I need to copy this output into the another file called file 4 or file 3, whatever it may be can do. How? Simple, guys. Use set yes. So Linux is a word. Instead of Linux, I'm trying to replacing the word called Windows into each and every. So each and every line will have the four words, four Linux words will have into the file too. I'm trying to replacing all the words. Okay, I'm using G option here. This output, okay, this output, okay, this output I need to copy into the another file. How? Simple, guys. Same command, greater than Then provide the new file name called, for example, file 4. So file 4 it got created successfully. If you want, you can verify. How to verify? ls-l. See here, the file 4 it got created. The file 4 it got created. Then check the content of the file 4. So file 4, cat file 4. See here. Instead of Linux, we'll have Windows here. So I hope you got it, guys. So like this, I can use the set command. Okay. Parameter means you can use any parameter. So you can replace the parameter with the word. Okay. I will provide you some syntaxes. So while we are discussing about bash scripting at the time, so I will provide you some syntaxes to you. Don't worry, you can do the practical session. I will provide one set command examples to you people. Okay, just for your understanding purpose. For your understanding purpose. So simple, Philip. So you should use greater than, that's it. I will tell you what is a greater than and less than, double greater than, two greater than, these all. So after completing the man command, okay. So let's see here. So I'm trying to redirecting this output into the new file called file 4. Try to replacing this output into new file. So we should use greater than this. Okay. So if you're using the greater than, you can copy the output into your file. So I hope you're clear, Philip. Okay. That's it. Set. So we'll see one more command called find command. It's very important command. Okay. So find is a command to find the files and to find the directories into our operating system. Okay. So let's see here. Find command. Okay. Find is a command. So I need to provide the target location in which location I need to search. Okay. Forward slash and try to searching into entire operating system. And try to searching file or directory, whatever it may be, you can search into. So in Windows, we'll have the search option. So like the same way, we'll have here find command. So using this find command, so we can find the files and as well as directories. Okay. So let's see here hyphen. So we should provide the target location in which area. So in which location we need to find. So forward slash, and I'm trying to providing the option hyphen name is an option. I'm trying to finding the file with the help of name. With the help of find name. So I know the find name, but where it got created, so I forgot. So I need to find out the file called file1. I'm trying to providing the name called file1. Okay. I'm finding the file1. So in my operating system. So let's hit enter. So it will search entire operating system. Okay. Don't bother about these all, guys. These all errors. And root user also doesn't have the access view directories. See here. We have the file1 into root slash root contain. So file1. So still it is searching because we'll have the number of the directories and a number of the files into our operating system. I'm trying to searching this file1 into entire operating system. Because of that reason, it will take few minutes. Okay. So now the file1 where it got located, guys, inside the root. That's it, no? So check the PWD and hit enter. So checklist. See, we'll have the file1 inside the slash root directory. So clear? So I hope you got it, guys. So name, so simple. Find is a command. Space. We should provide the search location here. That means search directory. So I'm providing forward slash. Forward slash means total operating system. In entire operating system, I try to search it. So I'm trying to providing an option. I need to find out the file with the help of file name. So hyphen name is an option space file1. So file1 it got located into root. Now I have the inode number of the file, but I doesn't know the name of the file. So can we able to search the file with the help of inode number? Yes. So we can able to search the file with the help of inode number. How to get the inode number of the file, guys? Yes. which command I need to use to get the unknown number of the file? ls-i. Very good, again. So ls-i is an option we should use to get the unknown number. Okay. So now ls-i, you get the all the files unknown number. Okay, each and every file unknown number it is going to get now. So now file to unknown number. Which one is a file to unknown number? This one is a file to unknown number. I doesn't know the file name. I know only unknown number of the file. Can we able to search the file with the help of unknown number? Yes, we can able to search the file. We can able to search the directory with the help of unknown number. So how? So it's very simple. Find. Then I'm trying to searching the file with the help of unknown number into entire operating system. Hyphen inum is an option we should use. Instead of name, we need to provide the option called inum. And then, so provide the inum number there and then hit enter. It will search with the help of inum number. The inum number, this is the inum number for file 2. The file 2 where it got located inside the slash ROT. So I hope you got it, guys. How to search the file. So if you need to search the file with the help of name, so we should use hyphen name as an option. You need to search the file with the help of inum number. So we should use inum as an option. Clear? We should use inum as an option. So to search the file with the help of inum number. Okay. Next. So now we'll have few more options. I need to search the content of the student user. So student user, so how many files it having the access I need to search. Okay. So for example, find / then user is an option. User is an option and then you can provide the any username. So if you need to know the details related to files related to student user, so I was provided student username there. Okay, then hit enter. So student user it having the access these many files. Clear? So you need to search the group related information. So you can provide instead of user, you can provide group option you can provide. Okay, so this is all the information related to group student. So while you're trying to creating the user account, automatically one group it will be created, guys. Automatically one group it will be created. Okay, so we'll have the student user and as well as group both. Okay, because of that reason, so we're getting this content of the particular group called student. Okay, next. I need to search only block files. How many block files I have into my operating system? I need to know that information. Okay, so how? So find hyphen type is option. So type is an option and then so we need to provide the type of the file. So that means symbol we should provide. Okay, then B is a block file. Then hit enter. Sorry. Oh, I didn't provide the source location, guys. So / we should see here how many block files we'll have. So DEV, DM2, DM1, DM0, SR0, and then SDA2, SDA1, SDA. So these are all the block files we have. So I hope you got it, guys. And this is error, so doesn't have the access to search into this particular location. Okay, so access denied error. So clear? So I need to search the files. How many files I have into my operating system I need to know. So how to search the files, guys? You can use F option, that means files. These many files will have into our operating system. So n number of the files will have. So clear? So thousands of the files will have into our operating system. So see here. So if you're getting continuously like this, so how we need to kill this? Control C can use. Control C to kill process. Control C, guys. Control plus C. Next. I need to search the file with the help of size. For example, how many 10 KB files I have into my operating system I need to know. So find / size is option 10K. These many 10 KB files will have. I need more than 10 KB files. I need more than 10 KB files. Okay. Same command. So plus you can use that. These many files will have more than 10 KB. Okay. I need less than 10 KB files. So we should use minus. We should use minus to like less than 10 KB files. So I hope you got it, guys. These many. So a number of the files will have less than 10 KB. Okay. So clear? So there's a few options you're going to use frequently. So with find command to find the files and directories. Okay. So please make a note. Okay. Right. Let's make a note, guys. Now we'll see one more command called man. MAN. Grep is a command to find out the file into the particular location. It's not similar. So if you know the if you doesn't know if you know the location, then only we can able to find out the file with the help of grep command. Yes. So we have the dev directory. Inside the dev directory, we'll have your files. So we are trying to filtering the output with the help of this grep command. Yes. Yeah. So find, you can find out the file into any locations into our operating system. Okay. So let's see. So now let's see here. So we'll see man command. So user related information. That means so the student user, how many files it having the access, how many files he can able to access. So it will provide all the information related to student user data. Okay, Philip. Next. So let's see here. We'll see man command. Man means manual page, guys. Manual book, you can say. For example, if you purchased one smart washing machine, okay. So smart washing machine, if you purchased, okay, then how we need to utilize this washing machine? So we need to follow the manual book. Then only we can able to utilize. That's it. Now. Because it's a smart washing machine, so we are unable to use this washing machines like ordinary washing machines. Okay, so we should follow some steps to use this washing machine. So otherwise, I have the smart AC. We have some features into the smart AC. I need to know this all the features. So how you're going to get this all the features, guys? By using the manual book. Along with this product, we'll get the one manual book. Or otherwise, if you purchase any brand new mobile, we'll have the manual book inside the mobile box. So according to this manual book, we are going to manage our mobile settings. That's it, guys. So without knowing this, can we able to manage your settings? Always? No, we are unable to manage the settings and these all stuff. Okay. So each and every product having one manual book. Like the same way, coming to Linux, each and every command and each and every resource having the manual page. Clear, guys? Each and every resources having a manual page, individual manual pages will have. Okay, normal user executable commands, super user executable commands, and will have operating system related files, a configuration file related information. Okay, games related information. These all the resources having manual book. not one manual book, guys. We'll have the multiple manual book, each and every command it having the individual manual book. Individual manual book. Less having the one manual book. Cat having one manual book. That means man commands. Using this man command, so we are going to get the information related to particular commands are resource. So why I'm saying resources? Resources means files, folders, printers, each and everything it will be coming under resources only. So, okay, in our operating system, how many resources we'll have? For each and every resource having one manual page. Okay, so this manual man command it got divided into 9 sessions, guys. Okay, so man command also having the man page. Okay, so how we need to execute man space man, then we'll get the manual page related to man command. Okay, so man is a command. So the man full form is the manual page, guys. Okay, so man having manual page. Okay, so man is a command. So okay, I'm trying to executing the man command related to. I need to know the details related to man commands. Okay, because of that reason, man space man I was given. Then hit enter. See here. So what is the use of man? Man and interface to the online reference manuals. No need to search the details, no need to search the syntax related to particular command into the internet. So you can able to get the details from our operating system also. Okay. So it's not that much of easy, but you need to do the some practical session. So if you're habituated with this manual page, easily you can able to get the information. It's not a big deal. Clear, guys? So now little bit go down. So we'll have 9 sessions here. So coming to manual page, we'll have 9 session numbers. Session ID 1, session 1. Executable programs are shell programs. That means simply you can remember session ID 1. So it having a normal user executable commands. So for example, less command, cat command, okay, mkdir, these all the commands a normal user he can able to execute. This all the commands details. So we'll have the number of the resources in our operating system. So because of that reason, they go divided into the multiple sessions here. Session ID 1, so it's a normal user executable commands. Session ID 2, system calls. System calls means, so system calls, functions provided by the kernel. Guys, simply, I'll give you one information what is system call for understanding purpose. So for example, I'm a kernel, okay, I'm a faculty. Maria, she's asking one doubt. Maria, she's asking one doubt. Okay, I'm explaining the doubt to Maria. Okay, in between, Philip he came and then he's asking one more doubt. So I'm a only one person. Can I able to provide the doubts for both the people at a time? Can I able to explain the both the doubts at a time, guys? It is possible. Yes, guys. I'm only one person. So Maria, she's asking one doubt. I'm explaining to her, and then Philip, so he's asking one more doubt in between. He came, and then he's asking one more doubt. So I'm unable to provide the. I'm unable to explain the doubt for Philip. First of all, Maria she came because of that reason. I need to complete the doubt for her. So now what I need to do? If the Philip is asking the doubt, I'll inform to the Philip. Philip, please wait 5 minutes. Then I will come back to you, and then so I will clarify your doubt like this. That's it, guys. So like the same way in our operating system also we have the kernel. Yes. So what is a kernel, guys? So what is a kernel? Kernel is the heart of the operating system. It's a core operating system. So what type of information it will manage? Device information, multitasking information, and then file system information it will manage by kernel. Okay. Then here the kernel. So I have the n number of the users into my operating system. So for example, user 1, he was executed one command, the kernel, it is performing the task. In between user 2, again, so he was executed immediately. The kernel, what it will do in the sense, it is going to return the process to the user 2. So first, it is going to complete the user 1 process. And after that, So it will take the user to process it is going to perform. That is called system call. Okay, that is called system call. So it is going to call from the user to the process, because at present I'm busy now. So after completing our task, my task, I'm going to call to the Philip. So that is called system call, guys. It will happen automatically. So inside the operating system, it will happen automatically. Don't worry. So we'll have the operating system process management chapter at the time I will teach you. Okay. So two is a session ID for system calls. I hope you got it, guys. Two is a session ID for system calls, and three library functions. So library functions means functions within a program library. Okay. So function within a program library. And then four special files, usually found in dev. That means device files, special files information we need to get from the session ID 4. Session ID 5, file formats and then conversion. Example, configuration files you can say. etc password, etc shadow. So like this, we'll have some files. I need to know the information related to particular file. So we should use this session ID called file. Okay. So we need to use session ID 5. 6 games doesn't require limit. 7 miscellaneous. Miscellaneous protocols, I can say packages, protocols. So whatever if you want, you can say. So services, whatever if you miscellaneous. So for example, HTTP related information I need to know, package related information. So we should use session ID 7. Session ID 7, so miscellaneous. Session ID 8, system admin executable command. So usually only for root. So session ID 8, the root user executable commands. So generally root user executable commands, normal user is unable to execute. Yes. So because of that reason, so root user executable commands. So we are going to find from the session ID 8. Session ID 9, so recently it's provided from RHEL 7.0 onwards. Okay. So before we doesn't have the session ID 9. So recently they are provided for us. So kernel roots non-standards. That means it's related to kernel roots information. Rotates information. Okay. So I hope you got it, guys. So now you should get one doubt now. Sir, how we need to know the session ID to the particular command? So I have the ls command, guys. So you doesn't have that much of knowledge. You didn't remember this whole stuff. Okay. How you can able to get the proper manual page related to particular command? How we need to get the session ID? So let's see here. I'm trying to opening one more time now. Okay, so log in as a root user. Okay, so now man. Okay, one ls will get the information what ls, because ls is a command, it will be executed by normal users. It will be executed by normal user. So instead of one, so no need to provide one. So if you're giving man ls also, you will get the manual page. Okay, by default you will get the manual page. But I need to know some commands we'll have. Okay, so for example, xfs underscore grow fs is a command. Okay, xfs underscore grow fs is a command. I need to know the manual page related to this xfs underscore grow fs. Do you know the manual page of this like session ID for this particular command, guys? Yes. Do you know the session ID of this particular command? So I know because so I'm interacting with this operating system regularly. Because of that reason, I know the like session ID. I remember the session ID. But if you doesn't know, how we need to get the session ID of this particular command? If you get the like session ID, then only we can able to get the proper manual page. Clear? So if you get the session ID, then only we can able to get the proper manual page. So let's see here. How we need to get the session ID? Man-k is option. And then provide the keyword. No need to provide entire command name. Just you can give the keyword, that is enough. xfs is a keyword, then hit enter. See guys, here I'm getting one error here. xfs nothing appropriate. So if you're getting like this error, What is the meaning of this error? In a sense, the manual page database is not updated. So we need to update the manual page database. Then only we can able to get the information. How to update the manual page database into our local machine? Man db is a command. Okay, man db. Simple, guys. So I'm trying to executing this command here. I'm getting nothing appropriate. Then so I need to resolve this error. Man db is a command. Then hit enter. So we need to wait a few minutes. It is going to update now. Each and everything. The manual database will update. And if it is updated, then so you can execute man-k and then you'll get the session ID of the XFS underscore grade. Yes. So clear, guys? I hope you got it. Do you have any doubts, any questions here? It's very, very important command. Yes, guys. Do you have any doubts, any questions till now? Good. Okay, it got updated. So now, clean the screen and I'm executing. See here. We got all the result. So XFS related all the command and along with the session ID. I need to know the details related to XFS underscore WordPress. So what is the session ID? 8. And like short description also will have here. Expand an XFS file system. Expand an XFS file system. So now man 8 is the session ID. XFS underscore growfs. That's it. Man 8 XFS underscore growfs. Then it enter. See. There's a proper manual page related to XFS underscore WordPress command. So we'll have all the details. Then you can use the navigation keys according to your requirement. Okay. So sometimes if you want, you can use like D and B also. Yesterday we discussed now. So D next page and B previous page and page or page down. So whatever if you want, you can search using this /. So I'm trying to searching XFS. So we'll have these many words called XFS. Okay. I need to quit from the manual page. Q. And back to the terminal. So quit from the manual page. So Q is an option back to terminal. So I hope you got it, guys. So like this, you can find out the session ID. Okay, you can find out the session ID of the particular command and then use the proper session ID and then you'll get the proper manual page related to particular command. So we'll have all the information. So with the help of this command, so what type of like task you can able to execute. Okay. And then so now so I'm trying to using man-k password is a word. Okay. So man-k password is a word. See here the password related all the commands and along with the session IDs will get. See guys here we'll have password the session ID 1 and we'll have the one more command called password and session ID 5. What is the difference between these both? What is the difference between these both, guys? Session ID 1, it's command, that means normal user executable command. Session ID 5, configuration file, file formats and conversions. Clear? Session ID 5, it's a file format and conversion. So now, man 1, if you want, you can provide the one, another directory can give the command, there is no issues, okay? Then hit enter. So update user's authentication token. That means we are trying to assigning the password for the particular user using the password command. So normal user also he can able to change his password. Okay. Then Q and quit from the manual page. Then man I'm using 5 and then password is a command. See guys, this is a password file details. I have the one file called etc password. Inside the etc, I have the one file called password. The password file details. Okay. The password file details. What is the user password file? So what type of content will have? Okay. Each and every information. So we'll have name, password, UID, GID, process, and then so directory, shell. So these all stuff will have. Okay. So I hope you're clear, guys. So this is a way you can get the manual information related to particular command or resources. For not only command, you can get the manual page for any resource in our operating system. Clear? So I hope you got it, guys. Okay. So now my intention is I need to take a printout. So I need to take a printout for password command manual page. Okay. So let's see here. A man, one password, then hit enter. So this content I need to take a printout. So how to take a printout, guys? So it is possible to take a printout. So this is output. Can we able to take the printout, guys? This output. So usually we are able to take the printout. So this output, okay. So what we need to do, we need to convert this file into we need to convert this output into the file. So now the two, I'm trying to converting this output into I'm trying to converting this output into PDF. So PDF means portable document. In Windows we'll have the PDF. Okay. Clear, guys? So I hope you got it. Okay. So how I need to convert this output into the file? So let's see here. Man. Okay. -T is the option. Okay. Then password. So password command related manual page. I'm trying to redirecting into password. You can give any name, okay? But you should give the .ps extension. So .ps extension we should provide. Okay? And hit enter. So password.ps file it got created. Let's see here. The password.ps file got created. Can we how we need to open this file, guys? How we need to open this file? Can we able to use VA editor to open the file? Can we able to use cat command to open this file? See here. If you use the cat command, you will get like this. Can you able to find out the proper content here? No. Yes? It doesn't have the proper content. We are unable to use cat command, VA and VA manipulator to open this file. So what type of file it is? How to know the file type? So file is a command to know the file type. That's it now. File and password dot. PostScript document text content. DSL level 3. So PostScript document text file. Okay. So PS means PostScript document script. Okay. So this is in Windows we'll have the PDF now. So like the same way we'll have the .ps file. How to open this file? In Windows, to open the PDF, so which software we need to use to open the PDF? So PDF reader, Acrobat reader, yes. That's it now, guys. Adobe reader. So okay. So we need to use the Adobe reader or PDF reader, whatever it may be, we can say. So coming to Linux, we doesn't have this Adobe readers and Acrobat reader, PDF readers here. We'll have one command. So we'll have the one editor called events. EVINCE. Events. Okay. Events to open the PDF file. So we should use the events command. Then hit enter. See here. See. This is password.ps file. Can we able to take a printout? Yes, we can able to take a printout. We'll have the proper alignments here. See. So clearly we'll have the proper alignments here. Okay. Then how to take a printout? Go to the settings and we'll have the option called print. Then you can click this print. And if you have in the printer we need to. So here we need to use the printer file and then so we should use print option. So we'll have the print button and you can click. Okay. So I hope you're clear, guys. This is the way we need to take a printout. If you're having the graphical mode, it's not a big deal. Easily you can able to take a printout. You can convert the file into .ps, you can take a printout. If you doesn't have the graphical mode, how we need to take a printout? LP is a command, line print. Okay, so that is what I'm saying, Akhil. So PostScript document text, PS. Okay, so events is a command to open the .ps file. So you can open the PDF file also with the help of events command. Okay, so how we need to take a printout? How we need to take a printout with CLI mode. So if you're having the graphical user interface, then you can use events command, and then you can you can take a printout very easily. It's not a big deal. Okay. So but I have the one command called LP to take a printout through CLI mode. Okay, LP line print, and then so we should provide the file name. Okay, we need to provide the file name. Okay, then -p is an option page number. Especially you need to print from 1 to 2 page. Otherwise 2 to 4 pages. Then it I doesn't have the printer. Because of that reason, we are getting error. If you configure the printer properly, then we'll get it. So clear, guys. So I hope you got it. Yes, no. Do you have any doubts, any questions still? Good. Okay, so like this, you can convert the manual page into .ps file. Okay, so into .ps file. So please make a note. So clear? So I hope you got it. P means page number. Ankit Reddy. P means page number. What? See, we'll discuss later about password command. Don't worry, Ankit. Okay, we are discussing about man page. I thought while I'm executing this LP command, so I used a P option here. I thought that so here the P means page number. Okay, in password command P, I will tell you later. So while we are discussing user and group management, at the time I will tell you. Don't worry. Okay. LP password will print all the pages. So you need to define the page numbers. In the sense, you should use the -p option, and then you can mention the page number. Okay, Philip. Okay, good. So I hope you're clear. So do you have any doubts, any questions, guys? So if you doesn't have any doubts, we'll do one more concept called redirectors. We'll discuss one more concept called redirectors now. Can we discuss this new concept? So redirectors, okay? So please concentrate. Guys, we'll have file descriptors or file channels also you can say. Okay. So member channels are file descriptors. Okay. So we need to call file descriptors. File descriptors are member channels. Okay. So member channels also you can say. Okay. So what is a file descriptor? So what is a file descriptor? To manage the open files, we need a file descriptors. So what is the use of file descriptors, guys? It will manage the open file. To manage the open file. So to manage the open file, we need a file descriptors, or you can say member channel. Member channels. Okay. File descriptors are member channels. What is the use of file descriptors? Simple, guys. To manage the open files, we are going to use file descriptors or member channels. Automatically, it is going to assign one number that is called file descriptor number to manage the open file. To manage the open file. So I hope you know very well about kernel. Yes, I hope you know very well about kernel. So this is our kernel. Okay, assume this is kernel. Okay, so kernel contain descriptor table. Clear? It's a kernel. Kernel contain one descriptor table. So inside the kernel, we'll have one descriptor table. So this is file descriptor table. Guys, if you switch on the machine, by default, we'll have three descriptors, three member channels. What are they? std in, std in, okay, std in. So standard input, full form. std in full form, standard input. Zero, it will start from the zero. Next descriptor is std out, standard output. See here, std out, standard output, number is 1. So std output, standard output. And then we'll have the one more descriptor called std error. So number is 2. Okay. By default, okay, by default, the three descriptors, it will available while you are trying to starting the machine. Yes, inside the kernel. So kernel and init tram fs, this all the images, it will be available inside the kernel. Okay, Akhil. So don't worry, we'll have the one chapter called boot process of the operating system. I will tell you. So please at present concentrate. So kernel contain descriptor table. Inside the descriptor table, so we'll have three descriptors by default. std in number 0, std out number 1, and std error number 2. Okay. So standard input, standard output, and standard error. The best example for std in. Which device, guys? Best example for std1. std in keyboard. How you are trying to providing the input? The help of keyboard itself, you know. How you are trying to providing the input using keyboard. So this is stdin. So by default, I'm providing the input with the help of keyboard. That is stdin. So standard input 0. Clear? Next, std out. From where we'll get the output, guys? And from which device? In which device we'll get the output? So using monitor. Very good. So using monitor. So we'll have monitor. So we'll, on top of the monitor, we'll get the output. Okay. So now the std out, the best example, monitor. Monitor, you can say, terminal, you can say. So if you are trying to executing some commands, the output will get inside the terminal because we are discussing about Linux. Okay. So you can say terminal or monitor, whatever it may be. Okay. So monitor. So monitor. And then STD out, guys. STD out. STD out also monitor only, na? Monitor only, na, guys. Yes. If you try to executing the like good command, so we'll get the output on top of the monitor. Even if you're executing the wrong command also, you will get the error. The error also will get on top of the monitor itself only. That's it, no? Okay. This is also monitor. Errors and output we can able to get from the monitor. So STD out, best example monitor, and STD error, best example also monitor only. So we'll get the like both output and errors on top of the monitor. So clear. Now the descriptor table. So how we'll get the like descriptor numbers? We'll have 0 to n numbers, guys. The descriptor number will start from 0 to n numbers. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So 0 it is reserved for STD in, 1 is reserved for STD out, and 2 is reserved for STD error. 3 it's not reserved for anything. It's reserved for files from 3 to n numbers. For example, I'm opening one file. I'm opening one file with the help of VIM editor or VI editor. Okay. So I open one file called file1. Okay. I open one file called file1. So if I open the file, until the file, if it is open, some descriptor number it is going to assign to manage the file. To manage the file. Okay. Automatically, one descriptor number it will be created inside this descriptor table for this file1. The descriptor number is 3. This descriptor number 3, it will assign for file1 until it open. So this descriptor number 3, it will automatically it will happen, guys. No need to do anything manually here. Okay. So automatically it will happen. So descriptor number 3 is going to assign for file1. Then if I'm trying to opening one more file called file2, if I'm opening one more file called file2. So this is file 2. This is one more file. And automatically one more descriptor number will be created for file 2 called 4. So clear, guys? I hope you got it. So like this, if you open files according to your file count, the descriptor number it is going to assign, and then this descriptor number it will assign until the file is closed. Okay, the file 4 it is going to assign for file 2 now. Until this both the files, this numbers, this descriptor numbers, you can say member channels. Okay, it will manage the files. Okay, so if I'm closing this file, for example, I'm not deleting, guys, I'm closing this file. Okay, I close this file. Automatically, the descriptor number it will remove from the descriptor number it will remove from descriptor table. Now again, I'm opening one more file called file 3. Okay, so before excuse me, guys. Before I open file 1, the descriptor number 3 is going to assign for file 1. I close the file 1, automatically the descriptor number it will remove from the file 1. I open file 3 again. So one more file, different file. This descriptor number 3 is free now. So this descriptor number 3 is going to assign for file 3. Clear? So like this, if you open the file, then automatically what descriptor number it will assign? The descriptor it will manage the open file. So what is the use of file descriptors? Or member channels you can say. So it will manage the open file. To manage the open files we need file descriptors. It will assign automatically. Clear? I hope you got it. Okay. Now we'll have some operators or you can say member channels. You can say redirectors. Operators are redirectors. So let's see, guys, here. STD in operator. Give me 1 minute. std in operators, you can say how many operators will have, guys? So if the interview they will ask this question, how many operators will have in Linux, and what type of answer we need to give? We'll have three types of, very good, Akhil. So three operators. What are they? Less than. So we should not call less than. We need to call input redirector. Okay. Then greater than. We need not to call greater than. We need to call output redirector. Okay. And two greater than. Error redirector. Okay. So we should not call less than and greater than, two greater than, guys. We need to call input redirector, output redirector, and then error redirector. Apart from this, we'll have the one more double greater than, append. Append. So it will be coming under input only. Append also it will be coming under, so sorry, output. It's not coming under input. So it will be coming under output. Clear? How many types of operators we'll have? Three types of operators we'll have. One is input redirector, that is less than, output redirector, it's greater than, and then error redirector, two greater than. So here if you want, you can keep zero also, guys. Zero less than, one greater than. Doesn't require, by default it will take. But while you try to redirecting the errors, at the time we need to keep two, because so we have the difference between output and errors. We have the difference between output and errors. So can we do practically? So how to redirect the output and then how to redirect the errors into the file. So if you want, you can make a note, this diagram. So take a snap. So I hope you're clear, guys, about file descriptors. Yes? No? So maximum this concept, no one they are going to teach, guys. Directly they are providing the practical session, that's it. So like this theoretical stuff, like internally what type of work it will be happening inside the operating system is not teach. Okay? What happened, Chandana? Yes, guys. More stuff. Okay. Okay. So we'll do tomorrow, no issues. Practical session we'll do tomorrow. So you can take a snapshot. So how to redirect the output into the file, how to redirect the errors into the file. So how to redirect the both into the file, I think we'll see tomorrow. It will take hardly 15 minutes, guys. If you're okay, then I'll continue the session. Then from tomorrow onwards, we'll start a new session, like user management will start tomorrow. Okay, no issues. We'll continue tomorrow. So please take a snap. This is all interview point of questions, guys. Finish? Yes, no? Okay. So how to redirect the output to the file, how to redirect the errors to the file, how to redirect both into the file. So we'll see tomorrow. Good. Do you have any doubts, any questions? Yes, guys. Yeah, welcome, Sachin. Okay. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye. Take care. VMware it is supporting or it's not supporting? Sai Kiran. You can use virtual box, Oracle virtual box. Why it is not supporting? You doesn't have the virtualization option into your machine. What is your system configuration cycle? Go to BIOS. There will have the one option called virtualization. You need to enable that. Then only we can able to install. 32-bit is not going to support it. Maybe VirtualBox also. You need to install the like 64-bit operating system. Then only it will support. Okay. 32-bit it's not going to work. So you need to format your operating system. You should install. You need to reinstall the base operating system again. I think you are using 32-bit Windows operating system. Yes. So you should have the 64-bit operating system. Then only we can able to install. Otherwise, we are unable to install. Okay. Okay, guys. See you tomorrow.